another day. A small little profit there yesterday. 1-1-1 hitting on an underdog pick. So let's go for a bigger profit today, and we're going to start things off with what will be the final game of the NBA season. That's right, I'm predicting that the Milwaukee Bucks will end things tonight. I'm going to take them to cover the -4.5 point spread. So you dig into the stats for the first 5 games of the series so far, and sure, the Suns have the better shooting numbers, but Milwaukee's been better just about everywhere else. So take a look at some of the stats here. They're averaging 5 more free throw attempts per game, 6.4 more offensive rebounds per game. That's huge. 2.8 fewer turnovers, and they are averaging more points per 100 possessions. What I do like about Milwaukee, they're finding more ways to score. They're scoring more points in the paint, more fast break points, more second chance points, more points off turnovers, and some of these categories aren't even close, and they have a true home court advantage here. We got the Deer District, the fans in the arena going absolutely nuts. So Milwaukee's last 18 games at home, they are 17-1 straight up, 12-6 against the spread, and their defense has just been phenomenal at home here in the playoffs. They're allowing 99.5 points per game at home. That's 11 fewer points than they are allowing on the road. So give me Milwaukee -4.5. Close this thing out and become NBA champions tonight. Let's pair this one with a player prop and a very simple handicap here. Jrue Holiday, we're going to take over 13.5 rebounds plus assists. He's averaging 14.6 rebounds and assists in this series, and he's topped this in 10 of his last 12 games here in the playoffs. He's topped 13.5 assists and rebounds, 10 of his last 12. So I've been missing out on this one. I hope you guys have been playing this one. This is probably going to be your last chance to play it. So let's hope to cash on that one tonight. Next up, we're moving to Major League Baseball. We have a late afternoon game. Royals and Brewers. Total of 9 runs. I'm going to take the over coming in at -120. So we got Mike Minor on the mound. You pair Mike Minor with the KC bullpen, which has been absolute bull crap, and what you get is an absolute disaster. Minor has a 6.99 ERA since June 1st. He has a 10.80 ERA in his last 4 starts, maybe having a little bit of trouble adjusting to the lack of sticky stuff there. Then he's backed up by this KC bullpen, which is the worst in baseball in the month of July, 7.26 ERA. This month, he's taking on Eric Lauer for the Brew Crew here, and I think we're going to see Lauer regress here in the second half. He is benefiting from a low batting average balls in play, plus his FIP is more than a run higher than his ERA here, and this could be a good spot for the regression to start because KC is smacking left-handed pitching. So unsurprisingly, they rank 5th in OPS this month versus left-handed pitching. We're going to wrap things up out in Colorado. Mariners, Rockies. Who's going to be watching Mariners, Rockies instead of the NBA Finals game tonight? I most certainly will be. Now probably a two-screen experience for that one. So we have a first 5 total of 6 runs for this game. Under. I'm taking the under on this. My favorite bet of the night in Major League Baseball. So 2 very weak offenses. We have the Rockies taking on Marco Gonzalez for the Mariners. They rank 27th in OPS versus left-handed pitching in July. We have the Mariners taking on Germán Marquez for the Rockies. They rank 29th in OPS versus right-handed pitching in July. Speaking of Marquez, very consistent. 2 or fewer earned runs in 9 of his last 10 starts. Very lights out stuff for Marquez. Now, you might be thinking, Joe, how could you possibly take an under at Coors Field? Because as we know, 100% of games go over at Coors Field, right? Come on, guys, cut the crap on this one. You just got to look at some stats here, and you figure out under bets at Coors Field have been pretty hot this year, especially first 5 unders. The total has gone under in 10 of the Rockies' last 11 games at home in the first 5 innings. First 5 under has hit in 64.6 games at Coors Field and in 68.8% of Marquez starts overall this season. There you have it, my 4 best bets of the day. Hit up the comment section. Let me know what you like for tonight. Give me a like if you like, a dislike if you don't like, for whatever reason. If you don't like, tell me why. I want to know what's up. Whatever you decide to do, good luck with your bets tonight, except if you are fading me. And as always, keep chasing that paper. Woo!